Hello everybody, welcome back to more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I'm BogMod, and we're back on a plane. I love the planes. We're gonna have a chance to have some emotional connections. Wheel child. You say you want to eat at the Anteros or restaurant in Bose. That is a ridiculously fancy restaurant. I believe Olivia once stole a bottle of 100,000 dollar wine. It was oh, Olivia. Must be child. So innocent, so unaware of prices. Oops. Bose has a really famous restaurant in it. I'm not sure what's up with my throat today. Coming down with something. Mommy, let's go eat there. Indeed, child. It's been absolutely peaceful now, it seems. Even the liberal news says nothing of note's happened. Are you happy about it, at least? No. I've got bad news. The 24-hour news cycle is going to be coming in one day. The Bose Market Lit is a dreamland for anyone who likes to shop. Even the manager of Adele Department Store is a fan of the Bose Market. Alright, let's talk to Olivia. Stell! At last we returned to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. Ha! What makes my heart swell to return to such a place of such sweet nostalgia. Shocking, maybe I can't forget those heart-swelling memories a bit. First, remember it? Kind of rude back then. I was attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You must understand me, my fair Rose. All these places cute and bashful behavior, not to hide feelings of love unabated. Yeah, I bet that's it exactly. Shouldn't waste any time putting those on Joshua, as I remember. Or Joshua! Well, putting that aside, because now your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Oh, thank you. When you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that ever again. There's no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you've but only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. You to ascend even higher, more happy than happy to assist you. No, thank you. You're not in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing. You're a million times better off asking Shara. Oh, Estelle, you're going to get the fan fiction writers going with that sort of comment. Pity of the things I could teach. I always wonder. No, I would say, has Olivia really ever gotten with anyone? But then I remember back at the embassy, that one lady seemed pretty charmed with him. I like to think he's more than just all word. Though, Shara would be the one too. I'll remind you that I have a very large stick! Oh, Estelle. Let's talk again. Oh, yeah. Never. You're put to sleep there, too. Do you dream like I did? Ooh, that's good. I want to know. I suppose I did. Yes, Huh? Something wrong, Olivia? Well, I simply think that it was a shame. You see, in my dreams, I was in the company of peerless, beautiful maidens, betwixt shapes, verily blessed by Ilios. You'll not wake me, Estelle. I could have done this and that, and perhaps fate has willfully stirred me at your arrival. Well, would you care to discover that which can only be conceived in dreams? What I said about my stick? I'm going to put you to sleep with it forever. No, I'm sorry. For the love of... Still, Olivia's eyes were so sad for a moment. What did he dream of? I want to know too! You need me to make such a face, my sweet. Huh? In truth, it was nothing special. Simply a memory of my boyhood. Der Mueller showed up in it, for example. I see. Why the heck can you just mention that from the start, you perv? Now, anger unbecomes you, Lady Estelle. One more talk. I remember that the lovely mare, her handmaiden with the cool gaze. I thrill the thought of meeting them again. Fair enough. Oh, Olivia. Your hidden depths continue to charm me. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Sheriff. This is where you went. Wait, do you want to be alone for a bit? It's unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? I want to ask about Luciola, alright? Oh, yeah. She's been a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I don't know what she's like. If you could jog my memory. Let's see where to begin, then. We'll begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. You show her audience illusion by dancing using her bells and fans, and thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece of performance of our little circus troupe, and the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions. She's never meant to make them? No, she's something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of old, non-oral art. She was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was? People who follow with the traveling circus, like ours, tend to be one of two kinds. That cause to abandon their previous home and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old. Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then I was just more than a street urchin, living in the slums of a city. And pickpocketing and petty theft. It was just I would do to try to survive. The one to reach out to lend me to troop's leader, Mr. Harvey and Luciola. They taught me the girl who couldn't trust anyone and the warmth of a family. Those sorts of skills would earn me a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. Did she teach her to do that little thing with the guy at the airport? The same. More than 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey done an accent. Without his leadership, we'd all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but she simply told me there was something I must do and vanished. Hopeless and lost. For the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. I thought it was Cassius. Really began working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. Ah, my ear. Itchy. There we are. So that's what happened. I had no idea it'd gone through something like that. Wait, to become bracer at first was to improve myself. I had to live and prosper on my own. To show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But well, once has been 8 years, it was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Sure. Don't make that face. Like Zan said, I don't tend to simply fight her without saying a word. To Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I won't. I have to know what patronage could have to made her associate with the society. Yeah, that sounds good. Got your back, Shara. I think I can help. I know I can always count on you. You've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? Olivia was noting the same thing as Sherazade. I'd be careful. What? That's kind of sudden. You're being exactly what I expect of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius's. Cassius' heart is deep as the ocean, strength like a relentless wave. You still, your strength is like the sun. You shine. Make it shine just by being near them. Well, what? My Stella, you shine like the sun. Oh, that's what her mom said. Aww. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. I like the most about you. And I know Joshua felt the same way. The only thing you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius is my point. Yeah, I don't know. Cassius seems to do perfectly fine in the charming everybody around him sort of way, says the woman who's like, the only other person I could possibly trust in the entire world. Your dad. Yeah. You are my big sister, Cheryl. That encouraged me. Thanks. You're very welcome. So you should return the favor, mind. You should drink with me sometime. With a dreadful brush, you better to handle your liquor. Yes, hearts. How's right to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. You know, have a drink. A drink. Do the wind a little more. For that is down. All right, let's head downstairs. No, Agate. I'll come back to you. But first, hi, ma'am. You've been running a lot lately. It was totally a kick, wasn't it? The chance to get and enjoy some nature when we docked. Okay. Yeah, ellipses. Hey, is something wrong out there? It's nothing. You still wandering around the ship? Yeah, basically. Oh, you're from Ravenue in the Bows region, right? Your first time back home in a while, then. It's been a while, yeah. Just stopped by the old place for the Queen's birthday celebration a while back, though. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Oh, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. Little sister back in Ravenue, right? You mentioned her once. Must be the biggest softy when it comes to her, huh? Hey. Well, yeah. What the heck in Ravenue is her house, anyway? We're really a girl who sort of got his little sister. And we're there investing in the sky. Oh, she's probably dead. There's a little girl with leeway, but no, too young, and I figured little sister gotta have your hair. I'll introduce you to Misha soon. So we have some reason to visit anyway. Yeah, please do. In case we'll have to bring Tita along too. Why would we have to do that? She kind of attached you in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if she didn't introduce your sister, you know? Why? Get it? You want Misha and Tita to meet? What? Now I get it. Might get together in lots of trouble like Tita did in Rith today. Might get jealous of each other. Ah, being the old must be hard. Work hard. Ugh. That's what you meant. Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll come any mess that happens. Got a pretty good at Tita hurting. Just go and introduce these two crazy kids and make sure nothing blows up. Yeah. Thanks. I'll be counting on you for that. I bet his sister's dead. Quite dead. Very dead. She's probably dead. Alright. Hey, Captain. Late departure. Can't read the nursing file very thick. Through it. Find that one impossible. Even for me. Even for you. And grab from the west. Silent for tribunes if you can. Misunderstood. Correct it goes to sound. Here you are, Tita. Hey, Stone. Still walking around? Yeah, sorta. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bows, isn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a really big store in Bows. I kinda wanna see it. The Bows market, yeah. Think of it like the department store in Gransel, but even bigger. Such a bunch of different stores in all one space. It's really busy. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna arrive in Bows soon. Anything extra? Myself, have you been to Ravenue Beach? Yep, something once on a job. That's a goddess hometown, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's sister and Misha living there. Oh, maybe she's not dead. I was totally wrong. The guy goes back pretty often, I think. Just wants you to say hello to me. Alright. You're her sister, huh? Must be out the poor girl having such an antisocial lump for a brother. Still, that's not nice. Maybe, but he's really nice. Yeah. Actually, maybe Misha. Do I remember Misha? Maybe she's dead. She's just kind of clumsy and easily embarrassed, to be honest. No, I bet Misha's a really good person. You know, the guy that talks about her, his eyes turn so gentle. Tita, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. Son, kind of weird for a bit. I wonder why. Somebody's bitch has a Misha, I bet. Anything more? Nope. There's the guards. The Empire was more heavily on management of our troops than anyone else. I think our military men will welcome the non-aggressors back more than the rest of us. Alright. Hello, miss. First show the laser Roland. The fog will be incredibly dangerous. Okay. My, that fog was terrible. They just dissipated in an instant. Sent from all my days. Oh, yeah. Oh, I probably forgot to get a paper. Damn it. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm going to ship back to the sign with no delays. We so hungry between the liberal and its neighbors. Patronage, Neville Valley. It's foggy year round, alright. It's a very nice lodging at the edge of Villiers Lake. Very popular with the fishermen, I've heard. I remember that place. Estelle, out for a walk again? Huh? More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open about Joshua till the very end. Don't worry. Still, the girl with Joshua is one of the Skybends, isn't she? Yeah, she and some little punk by the name of Gisette Capua. So the single biggest tomboy I ever laid eyes on. People call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She's seems charming from the photograph. Yeah, she'd be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. She managed to play a perfect upper-crust girl when we first met her too. I'm sorry? First met, yes, back in Rodent, where she stole things. I see. That's impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense. She's apparently from former Arponian nobility. Thanks for that is especially, I think. Oh no, like I said, of course she's a cheeky class little punk. Still, from what I've heard, can't really find cause to hate her. So if we found a chance to talk, we have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. They're like oil and water. Personally wouldn't fit together, trust me. Maybe. Nothing more? Yes, there's more! So much! Could I have been missing so much more on other trips? Oh, I fear now that I might have. Oh well. Oh, you were put to sea with us back there. Did you have some kind of dream? I did. It was during the 100 Days War. During the war? I see, that's when you were with Mr. and Rachel Teresa. Yes, I was in the cabin, just doing the fighting. We lived together for some time. And he... what's wrong? It's just that, even though it was 10 years ago, Clem and Jules both showed up. But stayed in the dream long enough, perhaps even you and Joshua might have appeared. That's a dream for you. Career's not guaranteed! Very. Still in hindsight, it was a little frightening. Huh? You know, I was happy. Very, very happy. I want everything to stay that way from the bottom of my heart. But that isn't right, is it? Simply wishing to escape reality in that way? I know what you mean. Let's have a happy dream, sure. Yeah, if you asked me if I want to see that dream again, I'd be a little hesitant. Yes. The dangers of the gospel. A real hint of them. Interesting. Her parents didn't show up in the dream. Oh, little shopping spree. Alright, let's talk to Agate. Not Agate, Zane. Though still, good work this time. You're growing as a bracer. I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. I'm not even remotely as good at the staff as Dad. I don't think you should worry with Master Cassius much. Mr. Bracers are masters of their profession to a degree that will attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment, even if I spent my whole life drawing. I see. It's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Mission unity of purpose, I think. Now that to clear the castle, what does that mean? Don't worry. Yes, the Berlin, especially for how I moved here, there's no will. I know. Master Cassius was such a transcendent master of the sword, with the total divine blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easy as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is? Yeah, practice really hard? It's part of it, of course. But more than that, because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of the staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Not to say one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. Damn! That, and only that, is what we refer to as unity of purpose. The true nature of something? It's meant to push back the Imperial army during the war was the same, I bet. It's the nature of war of combat so intrinsically, so instinctively. He was able to construct the plan he did, with no one more fearsome as a foe. I get it, I think. Even I suppose Lane Dad was beaten, in some ways, by the Society. During the coup, he's learned of this country for starters. Yes, but certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. So I don't know if it's this lower professor, or this professor, though. Could it be that guy who knows Lawrence? He was pretty powerful. Him? He's a critical, yes. Not sure if he matches Master Cassius. Besides his chi, his soul. They did not have unity of purpose, not the way I've spoken of. He is a blade sharpened to one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That's since I got of him in the arena at least. Yeah, I get what you mean. He's yourself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua. Yes, it wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the Society. Between him and Civil Shirzal, we've all got some strange ties in our past with this group. There's a guise of she who dwells above. Alright, well, I'm going to take a little break here. Went a little long, but there's such good stuff. And there'll be more next time. Please drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed this. See you all soon.